Good afternoon. My name is Patrick Sheehan. I'm the director of the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, and we just wanted to provide a quick update on the winter weather impacts that we're seeing so far, and just provide a status update on where we are. So the State Emergency Operations Center here in Nashville, Tennessee remains activated at a level 3 state of emergency to coordinate the response to winter weather and to continue to respond to Tropical Storm Helene. TDOT crews are fully activated statewide, and they're focusing on their Priority 1 routes. They're going to shift to their Priority 2 routes as the storm allows, per their normal winter weather procedures. I ask too that you give them lots of room, as if you're out and about driving today. We've already had one accident at least with a salt truck being struck from behind by a commercial motor vehicle. So please travel safely if you have to be out and about, and give lots of room to our dedicated TDOT employees who are out there making our roadways open and safe. Emergency services coordinators from the state departments of government and our non-profit partners are monitoring the situation and are here in our state EOC, standing by to help local jurisdictions if necessary. The current weather forecast calls for heavy snow to continue through much of the state. A winter weather warning remains active from our National Weather Service friends, and will remain active in many places in Tennessee through the night, set to expire at 6 a.m. Saturday morning. Temperatures are going to rise above freezing during the days following this snowfall, but drop back below freezing overnight. So we're going to see some thawing and melting and then refreezing on Sunday and Monday, increasing the likelihood that we'll have some difficult travel areas. Unseasonably cold air will continue across Tennessee, most of our state, over the next week, and so we'll see the snow around a lot next week. Warming centers are open in a number of places throughout the state. You can find information on that on TEMA's webpage, tn.gov/TEMA. There are several warming centers open for Tennesseans that need a warm place to stay or to recharge phones for those small number that are currently without power. Those centers are run by local officials and by non-governmental organization partners. TEMA has that interactive map again on our website for you to identify where those centers are, so you can find the closest one to you. If you need assistance or have questions about shelters for your area, please reach out to your local emergency management agency or local officials, and they'll help connect you with help. Currently, power outages are pretty minimal. The extreme cold is increasing demand on power, but as of 2 p.m., there were 2,800 reports of meters without power throughout the state. Those are primarily in Fayette, Henderson, and Shelby County, and with about 550 and fewer than 500 in most other counties. You can conserve energy by staying indoors, by lowering your thermostat, and reducing non-essential electricity use if your health and conditions allow you to do so. Just be safe if you're using an alternative heating source. You don't want to have combustion sources inside to reduce the likelihood of having problems with carbon monoxide. We are aware of one water utility that's had problems with a disruption that was offline some earlier yesterday, and there's a boil water advisory there. So that should be communicated. The only water utility we're tracking right now that's had problems that are weather related is in Lexington. We hope that Tennesseans will continue to monitor their forecasts through their broadcast stations or by following the National Weather Service. And as snow stops in your area, there'll be impacts on the roads, so give yourself plenty of time and use caution if you need to travel. Just be safe. If you use a generator, use it outside and keep it dry. You want to have it more than 20 feet away from your livable space, and you want to make sure that exhaust doesn't get blown back into your home. For home heating sources, give space, and make sure you if you're out and about, dress appropriately and limit your time outdoors. And if shoveling or walking through snow, take your time and avoid overexertion. You also want to make sure you cover your hands and feet and your extremities to protect your health while you're out there clearing your sidewalks and your driveways or whatever else you need to be doing. We have a webpage dedicated to this winter weather information and event on our website, which is tn.gov/TEMA, and you can find that under a heading called Winter Weather. We'll pause here now in case anyone online or tuning in has any questions. Okay, great. So we do expect snowfall to continue in many places throughout Tennessee overnight. The heaviest snowfall will continue and probably end, especially Middle Tennessee around um, sunset. And East Tennessee and Upper East Tennessee will continue to see some snowfall, some of it pretty heavy through the rest of the night. And our winter weather warnings in West, some of them have been expired early. And in the rest of the state, we expect those to continue through 6 a.m. tomorrow. So please be safe out there. Enjoy the beauty that a fresh snowfall provides. And again, if you're traveling, just make sure you pack a kit with blankets, gloves, some aggregate, and things that can help you in case you get stuck and need to stay warm or gain traction to get your vehicle moving again. So thanks. Hope you enjoy the winter weather and be safe out there, Tennessee.